Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, welcome back for yet another video. Good morning, good afternoon, people. Good evening, wherever you may lie, man. Hopefully everybody's having an outstanding day. Happy Friday to each and every one of you. Make sure that you get through this day, man. Make sure you hit your goals that you set for yourself on Sunday, and then you get through this day and then get yourself mentally ready to enjoy the hell out of that weekend, man. If you live in the DMV area, we got a little bit of rain coming, but hopefully that'll cool things off, man. It has been horrendous outside. I'm talking about hot. I played ball this morning, and they didn't have the AC really blasting or really running that well this morning. And the basketball courts, in this gym are kind of like it's in the building, but it's like to the side of the building. So, you know, it's not like they had the air on everywhere else, but because it's kind of to the side and they didn't really have the air blast, man, it got hot as hell in there, man. I couldn't stop sweating. I swear, I had to lose about like 3 pounds in there just sitting, you know, waiting for my game. It was freaking hot as hell. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, please take the time to follow us on Twitch. If you're watching us on YouTube, take a second to hit that like and subscribe button, man. As always, much love and thanks to everybody that's done so far. So this game right here is a game that, you know, this is not one that was actually recommended. I do have one that's recommended I will be playing today as well. But this one right here is one that I played. This is the same developer. They made a game called, I think it was called Summer of 58 or something like that, which was a really good game. If you guys want me to play it, I played that game. I didn't play it on stream. That came out in like 2021 or 2020, something like that. If you guys want me to play it, I'll play it on stream. It's a very good game. Scary, very scary game. Not Visage scary. Like I said, I think the people who made Visage, they need an exorcism or something. But Summer 58 was actually really good. So I figured I'd give this one a try. It's been kind of sitting in my library for a while. So figured we check it out together. You know, we family. We family now. So if I'm going to do something, man, I'm going to do something with family. Anyway, let's get active, y'all. Our parents got divorced when my little sister started 6th grade. She didn't want to leave town with mom, switch schools, or try to make new friends. She insisted to stay with dad. I was already out of the house by then, well into my 30s. It's been how old was he? He must have been in his 20s when she was born. It's been 3 years since then. She'd visit us during the holidays and always said everything was fine. But after the divorce, dad started drinking a lot. We were worried, but she kept saying she was handling it and that grandpa was looking after him. Today I'm heading back to visit her and surprise her. I'll be staying with grandpa. He's the only one who'll know I'm coming. On my way, I got into an accident and ended up spending the night in an abandoned village. Something inexplicable, damn, my lips got in the way, was happening there. I felt like stepping straight into the heart of a nightmare. After finally contacting emergency services, I resumed my journey to my grandfather. I swear, I don't know what it is, man, but the last few days, my reading has been terrible. Riff has been just, man, reading is fundamental. It's for the old heads. They'll remember Riff. These be commercials. Riff. I used to have the dog. Anyway, my reading has been horrendous lately. So this right here is a good telltale sign of this particular developer, because this apartment complex, or the way this looks, is very similar to other games that they've developed. So they definitely recycle, and maybe other developers too, because anybody who's played, you know, these type of games, these psychological horror games, these apartments seem to be this look seems to be very common. What country is this in? Because there's like, it looks like you can enable it to say, okay. Like that writing on the wall. It looks like some, you know, Eastern European or whatever it is. Like some Czechoslovakia or some. Looks like Grandpa's out. I'll check the mailbox because he often hides the keys there. That's real smart, Grandpa. Hide the keys where nobody will look. Nobody will look in an unlocked mailbox. Grandpa, they need to... I think the family needs to get together and rustle up some money and get Grandpa out of his shithole. This place looks awful. I couldn't have my grandparents living in a place like this. Grisha, my dear grandson, I was waiting for you last night, but I've got to work today. I'm so happy you're here. Give me a call. Alright. What's this? This is Grandpa's house. I drew a map for you. Okay, so Grandpa's house is up in the top corner, and yeah. Do not wake church. Oh. They must have a dog or something. Church's house. That's funny. Oh, they have a cat. See a picture right there. Wait a minute, is that a fox? Maybe that's a fox. Never mind. I hope they don't have a fox for a pet. Grandfather, hello. Grisha, hi. Sorry I couldn't be there to meet you. I had to leave for work. It's not a big deal. I had a tough journey and couldn't make it on time. Grisha, you're welcome to stay with me as long as you need. I understand why you don't want to live with your father, but try to see things from his perspective too. Thanks. I prepared a folding bed for you just like you asked. Anya used to sleep on it sometimes when she stayed over. See you in the morning. Peace, Grandpa. All right, Grandfather. I'm going to get some rest. See you. There is so many memories tied to this apartment. I used to sleep over here a lot when I was a kid, and later I bring my sister with me. She loved spending weekends with our grandparents, but after Grandma passed away, she stopped coming as often. Now I regret that. Yeah, that's kind of how it always is. When it comes to parents, moms get the bulk of the love. Dads get love in a different way, you know, I think. Dads get love in a different way. I don't think kids truly appreciate their fathers when they're growing up. I think they do when they're grown. But as they're growing up, I think fathers are underappreciated. And I think a lot of that is because of the way mothers and the difference between the way mothers and fathers parent. Fathers tend to parent from the role of, you know, discipline. Hold on. Church, long time no see, buddy. I'm glad to see you're super excited to see me. Mothers tend to parent from, you know, the kind of a loving, or you feel more loved because of the way they parent. You feel loved. They tend to parent from the side of, you know, helping you get through issues, kind of talking to you about things, where dads are more toughen up, man, you'll be all right. And I don't think most people appreciate that until they get older, and then they see that they're stronger because, you know, their dad didn't baby them. Their dad made them work through issues, as opposed to where their mom would be like, "Oh, let's figure this out." You know, dads be like, "Nah, figure that shit out." So, at least most dads, at least my dad. That's how my dad was. My dad, shoot, I came to my dad with a problem. My dad be like, "Well, how'd you get in this situation?" "Well, I did this." It's okay, but it sounds like you put yourself in that situation. So now you gotta figure out how you gonna get yourself out. So what's your plan? And if I said something stupid, he'd be like, that's not gonna work. So we might want to try something else, you know. And then if I said something that made sense, he'd be like, okay, well then sounds like you need to start working on it. Get to it. Let me know how it goes. And as a child, I was like, man, my dad was an ass. He didn't want to help me with nothing. Now that I'm older, I'm like, you know what? I'm glad he did that because, you know, I had to figure out how to fix things, man, how to work through things. So I'm rambling, sorry. I was saying all that to say that I could see why when Grandma passed, they kind of just, Granddad's over there. But, you know, you could tell they love him. They just don't come out and see him as much. And Granddad's not going to complain. Well, Grandma will probably call and be like, where the hell are you guys? I haven't seen you in weeks. All right, I'm done. Sorry. Appreciate your fathers. That's what I'm trying to say. That's the moral of the story. Appreciate your fathers because they love you more than you realize. They just have a different way of parenting. Look at this shithole, man. Like, why would you let your granddad live in this? I mean, maybe they just don't have the funds, I guess. But dang, I'd have to take him out of this, man. He'd have to live with me or something. We'd have to live together and split the rent. At least we could put our funds together and be in a better spot. This is terrible. All right, what the hell am I supposed to do now? Can't go in my bag. The hell you get in here? Can't answer the phone. No tape player. Can I go to sleep? Can't go to sleep. All right, what are we supposed to do? Grandpa got, look at Granddad. Got the little hottie on the wall. All right, Granddad, I'll see you. Find out. Granddaddy still got feeling in them loins. I mean, it sucks that Granddad's still working out to think about it. I mean, when they left the house, oh, I guess I got to take a shower. When he said that they left, you know, the mom and the dad split up, he was in his 30s. So how old is Granddad? That house in the village, I still can't get it out of my head. Yeah, what's this? Did you hear the kids? Like, there was like a kid laughing. Was he thinking that, or was he literally hearing that? What the hell is that? Wish you could run. I hate games where you can't run. I like to run. You know, the punk in me wants to run when I hear weird noises. Let me move. That note wasn't there before. What note? Oh, shit, I thought that was like trash on the table. All right. Don't go toward the garages. Take the path through the woods. Okay. Let me give me another brewski, man. Oh, never mind. Yo, what is that noise? What's going on here? Grisha, your father called and told me that Anya is missing. Yesterday while she was at work, she left a note saying she spent the night at a friend's place, but now it's the next day and there's no sign of her. Your father called all her friends, but no one has seen her. What? We can't waste time. We need to find her now. Did you call the police? The police refused to take a report. They said it's because she left home willingly and told us to return in the morning. If she doesn't come back, how is that even possible? They should be out there looking for her. Gris, please calm down. Grandpa, can you tell me where the key to the cabinet is? It's in the drawer. Why are you asking? There's something I left in there, Grandpa. I have to go. See you tomorrow morning. Yeah, my man got that bang bang. Anya was born when I was 20, I felt like we were from different worlds. I was always living my adult life, and she was just taking her first steps, but still, she's always stayed close to me. Fuck. I literally forgot where he said it was. Oh, I guess it's right here. My memory is terrible, y'all. I suck. That grandpa when he was young? Everybody used to be in the military? Okay. Okay, grandpa. Y'all, do y'all hear that? Is it just me? It doesn't make sense. Like, things are crashing. Grandpa had hid a gun here, but it's not here anymore. Fuck. My man was ready. I told you he had that bang bang. He was about to go get it. Up ahead, you'll see dense forest, and that's the old school, our secret place. Flashlight. All right. I dig it. Like we about to do some exploring, people. Didn't take long for this to turn into a bunch of shit. All right, let's go. Get another brewski. Oh, hold up, that's still there. Oh, I can take it now. Okay, good. Oh, I can't get a brew. What the fuck? Who made this game? I don't even like beer. Up here talking. I know. I'm not one person out there that doesn't like beer. I do not like beer. My parents gave me a beer when I was little because they had read somewhere or heard somewhere that if you don't want your child to like something, give it to them when they're young and their taste buds aren't developed. Now, I don't know how true that is. You know, I don't know how true that is. I think it really depends on the person, but it worked for me. They gave me coffee and they gave me beer when I was very, very little. When I say gave it to me, I don't mean they gave me a bottle and like, here, drink it. What I mean is I was very little. I kept bugging my dad. We were having friends over and I kept bugging my dad for a sip of his beer. And he let me sip it, knowing that I was going to just hate it. And my dad wasn't a drinker. Neither one of my parents were big drinkers. They were social drinkers. They, have friends over or going out somewhere. They might have a little something. But because they weren't beer drinkers, I think that aided in me not really being a beer drinker myself. Because when he gave me that when I was little, it tasted like, literal crap. And then it wasn't in the house. It wasn't like they were drinking it every day. So it wasn't like I saw them drinking it all the time and kept being curious about it. Not seeing it and having it that one time was enough. I was like, yep, that tastes terrible. And then my mother did the same thing with coffee. I was freaking bugging her in the morning. She was brewing some coffee as she always did. Now that was something that stayed in the house often. My parents both were big coffee drinkers. But they gave me that coffee when I was little and I never wanted it again. It was the nastiest thing. I think she gave it to me black too. When my parents, they drank it with cream and stuff. But they gave it to me black. Gave it to me raw. No diddy. And it was nasty. Alright, where the fuck am I supposed to go now, yo? Like, I feel like I keep getting to a certain point and then I just kind of get stuck. Am I supposed to be looking for the gun? Can't go in there. Can't go in there. Can't leave. I thought I'd be trying to go get her ass. What's up? Let me get out of here. Get me free. Gotta get my shoes? No. What is that? I can't kneel. Yo, what am I supposed to do here? I gotta take a piss, man, before I go. No. Maybe something in the bathroom. That's the only place I haven't really looked that heavily in. Doesn't look like anything's in here. shitty bathroom. This is where I would think you'd put a gun. Up there high where no kids can get to it if they come over. Even though Grandpa probably doesn't have any kids coming over. Alright, man, what the hell? What's going on here? I want to leave. I wants to go. Grandpa's a serious smoker. He got matches everywhere. What am I missing, y'all? I am a terrible host. I apologize. I have no clue what they want me to do. Look at this. I'm hovering over everything. Can't go in there. Nothing there. Can't get any bread. Not that I need bread. I would like some bread. Love bread. I'll tell you one thing though. I stopped eating bread. I had a buddy of mine, he's a personal trainer, and he had us do this no bread challenge for like 30 days. Man, I lost like, and I don't even think I ate I didn't even think I ate that much bread. This is about maybe 10 years ago. Maybe longer than that actually. But I lost like freaking 30 pounds, man. Now, obviously I was exercising and stuff as well, so it wasn't the fact that I just stopped eating bread. But that was a big contributing factor to it. I stopped eating bread. I stopped drinking sodas. What the hell? What is going on here? Ew. Somebody need to empty that thing. Or maybe I need my bag. Yeah, there it is. All right, let's go. All right. Yeah, I lost like 30 pounds, man. Now, mind you, I used to be smaller before. I went through a divorce, and I put on a ton of weight. That divorce emptied my pockets so much that I didn't have money to do anything. So I had money to. I was eating SpaghettiOs because I had, you know, 2 little girls. So I was trying to save my money so that when I got them on the weekends I had them, man, we could do stuff. So I didn't really have any. Like when I didn't have them, I was eating SpaghettiOs and little cheap meals, buying stuff. Oh, I can run. Okay, so how do you run? This is running? Really? This is running. I mean, are you serious? That can't be running. That's running. Wow, okay. Well, I'll probably get caught. So is there like a menu now? Damn it. I'm trying to see if there's like a... Okay. I'm trying to see if there was like a menu to... Because I had those notes with maps. I was trying to see if I could look at them. No gun, flashlight, and some big balls. That's all I got. Yeah, but man, I put on so much weight during that time after the divorce. I was so broke. And I wanted to make sure when I got my babies, we could do something, man. We were killing Chuck E. Cheese. Is Chuck E. Cheese even still around? We used to go to Chuck E. Cheese I used to pick them up on a Friday. We come back, watch movies. I take them to Target. And I'd get them a doll and a movie. We go back to my place. So much happened in this school. I spent 5th through 9th grade there. Then because of a low enrollment, the budget cuts, they shut it down and transferred everyone to other schools. Officially, it was to save money, but the truth is something really disturbing was going on here. Yeah, we would get a movie, we'd watch it, and then on Saturday, again, I was broke, y'all, man, don't judge me. I had no money. The divorce took all my money. I would, we would go to Chuck E. Cheese. Man, I'd take $10, get $10 worth of tokens. Man, $10 worth of tokens to little kids. Man, please. That was like $100. Man, they'd be in there for forever playing games. Playing games, going through the mazes, those little mazes they had at the top, jumping into the ball things. I didn't let them really do that much though. After they had that whole incident where some sick person put needles or something in the balls, so like kids were jumping into the ball thing and they getting stuck by needles. So I was always scared that I can't get into the school from here. I need to find another way. I always got scared that some other sicko might do something like that, but I let them go through the mazes and all that. Man, they had a blast. So fun to watch them running around. Ain't nothing more. What the fuck? Is everybody's? That one face is not crossed out. Well, kind of two faces. He's behind somebody. That's weird. Okay. Doesn't nothing bring me more joy, especially at that time. And maybe it's because it was just my kids. I don't know. But seeing a kid happy, man, having a good time, man, it's just something. It just gives you such a good feeling when you see kids. Hello? Alrighty. I guess it's kind of windy. We'll blame it on the wind. Get away from the bear. Yeah, let's get away from that. Yeah, I don't know what it is, man. You see kids laughing and having a good time. I love watching. I love seeing that. Maybe I'm just a sucker because they were my kids, so I was like loving to see them happy, man. Not climb? No, there's nothing to climb up to anyway. What's going on here? Little Build-A-Bear over there. I don't even know why I walked over there. Alright. Why do I need to go in here, yo? You think the system might be in here? I mean, they stopped me there like they want me to look, like they want me to go in there. What the fudge? Maybe I need to step up on something? Pretty good art. Maybe I need a chair or something. Hold on. What the fuck was that? I can climb through the window. Alright. I just want to make sure I know what I'm doing here. Oh, there you go. Okay. So as I find things, I can hit this button. Okay. This is not where I would think to look if my sister went missing. It's known to have been in school, but who knows? What does that say? Oh. It says it in Russian. Russian. think that's Russian. I don't know. It looks like something from Czech Republic or some crap. I don't know. Maybe even Austrian. Nah, I don't know. I don't remember. I've been to Austria before. I don't remember. I don't remember the things looking like this. But as far as the writing, I mean. Austria is beautiful too, by the way. If anybody where Arnold Schwarzenegger's from, well, he's not from, I don't think, where I went, but I was in Vienna, Austria, but it was gorgeous. I really enjoyed it. People there were nice. The weather was nice. The air reeks of fragrance. Why are teenagers so drawn to places like this? Alright, smells like piss in here. Alright, I'm about to say one of the blackest things ever, but one of the things I loved most when I was in Vienna, Austria, was they had this don't judge me, damn it. They had this thing called chicken in a box. I told you it's gonna be the blackest thing ever. But what they did was, hold on, what's this? I think I keep hitting the wrong button. Ah, there we go. This is Anna's handwriting, July 15th, I think. That summer, you had just moved here. I remember sitting outside my building with my best friend, a girl. When you walked by, we decided to joke around, thinking you would just keep walking, but you stopped. After that, you started coming here every day. We would stand in the entrance for hours just talking. You told me that you and your parents were planning to move to our neighborhood, and I remember how, little by little, I started waiting for you to show up. Yo, there. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. This is how summer of 58. Did y'all remember that little bunny being there? I don't remember that little bunny being there. Maybe I'm tripping. Am I tripping? Y'all hear that? Now, you saw when I just moved a second ago, I swear I wasn't touching the controller. I don't know what's going on there. Hopefully there was some glitchy shit. Anyway. Let's keep moving. What is that noise, y'all? Sounds like somebody's breathing. No likey. No likey at all. Yo, what is that breathing? Oh shit. Let me look up in here, man. It's gotta be I'm missing something. Go that way. Right. This is where the breathing's coming from, so. Whatever, okay. Let's go back this way, I guess. Yeah, but what I was saying was, oh, hold on. Okay. What I was saying was, they had this thing called chicken in a box, and basically it was like, what in the fuck? Church, what are you doing here? Creepy cat. I'm gonna pet you, so you better be friendly. I think I can climb over. Okay. Do I need a box or something? No. Yeah, but there's chicken in a box. Yeah, I'm still being black. They would take what is that? Like, you know how you do gyros where they have like the chicken on like the spinning thing, whatever, and they'll just take a knife and cut down it and shit, and put it into your gyro or whatever. Well, they were doing the same thing, but with chicken. They would have chicken sitting up there, and they would take the knife and cut the slices, and then they chop it up into these little pieces. Well, not super little pieces, but chop it up to smaller pieces, smaller little chunks. What the fuck, man? I knew this little rabbit wasn't there before. The hell's up with this thing? And then they put it in with rice and whatever else you wanted, and then they had this special like seasoning that they would sprinkle on the meat itself, and then they would sprinkle it as they were putting stuff in the box. They would kind of sprinkle a little bit more, ground it, and then stir it around and stuff. The most delicious thing I ever had. The most delicious thing I ever had. I'm talking about me and another guy from work. We were there every day at this place. It wasn't too far from where we were staying, and we would literally go there every single day for lunch until we left. I mean, it was so good that when I came back to the States, I was like, I wanted to open up one of those spots. Technical assignments for content recording in abandoned school. Number 1, be fully prepared before filming on the morning of the 29th. I will sketch everything out, and right before shooting, we'll set up the cameras. Props should also be placed in advance. 1, introduction, location, abandoned school, shooting date, September 30th, format, horror investigation. Objective, to create a chilling, immersive atmosphere using props and pre-recorded elements to bring the story of the cursed place to life. 2, props and setup. Important, everything must be set up before recording. Stick to the checklist. Scatter old notebooks and textbooks. Main entrance boarded up. Place an old photograph inside the locker found online. Geography classroom. Newspaper article about the school's closure. Student photos, magazines, textbooks, or any relevant document. History classroom. Notes left by students. Student photos, notebooks, textbooks. We won't be entering the history classroom. Why? If we're putting all that in there. Main corridor and locker area. Set up lighting and sleeping bags. Position a camera, tripod. Draw a hopscotch grid on the floor. Add eerie messages on the walls. Staircase to the second floor. Place an old doll for a creepy visual. The star of the show, doll Masha. Have hallway. Install cameras and lighting. Russian language. Okay, it is Russian. Russian language classroom. Set up cameras. Arrange dolls for effect. Second floor. Place a second sleeping bag and install lighting. Restroom on the floor. Scattered photographs and torn diary pages on the wall. The message, help me. Principal's office. Hang heavy chains on the door, just like in that game about the foggy town. Talking about Silent Hill. Okay, what the fuck did we do? Stay here all night? What is that over there? That's just what I just read, right? Yeah. Why would we? Okay, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say a thing. We had all day to look for her, and we sit there. I guess we took a nap. Alrighty. Hello? Hello? As I can't look on the camera to see if like something was recorded already. Oh my goodness. Why do I play games like this? I'm already nervous. What's that? Oh, what just happened? Go in there. What? It looked like it opened the door and then it didn't do anything. Okay. Maybe I can't go in there. Really? Okay. Nothing. What the fuck? Motherfucker. What the hell? Oh, okay. Is that door open? Okay, no. Something over here. What's this? Another picture. Oh, look at this. What a creepy picture. Why are their eyes scratched out? See no evil, maybe? Wait a minute, is that her? That might be her. This dude's instincts were right. Oh, hell no. That's not her. Hell no. First of all, how would she know it's me? I didn't say anything to her yet. How the hell would she know it's me? The fucking doll. That doll was not there a second ago. I just need to... Oh, what? I just need to hold on to you to hear that everything will be okay. I really did love you. I just want to make up as someone else and stop lying to myself. Oh, I said make up, to wake up, sorry. But this is my reality, no matter how awful it is. What is love? When it's late at night and the world is quiet, I think of you. Aw. What the fuck? I thought I saw a shadow. See, this is how this developer does, man. These little subliminal things. This is how Summer fucking 58 was. What the hell I was thinking playing this game? They did the... Look, there's no way out over here. Where did she go? I don't remember that being there either. Science class. There's an arrow pointing at something where... Ooh. Yes. Just what you would think would be in a science class. Fucking sledgehammer. Oh, why didn't I think to come here first? Hopefully we got Anna with us for it. What the hell, what the hell, what the hell? Alright, let's break this shit. Coming for you, baby. Or me, sister. Sorry. It's kind of creepy. Of course she's gone. And a fucking doll. And it's looking at me. It's turning its head. Oh, hell no. That Joker is turning his head. Oh, my God. Grab the damn thing. Don't you bite my nuts.
Шурик, ты чего опять флешку забыл?
Did you forget the flash drive again? What do you mean? I put it in the camera.
Ну что, погнали?
Погнали.
Are you ready to go? Let's do this. Is that her? Is that Anya?
Зачем ты его убираешь?
Why are you putting it away?
Магнитится.
It might get demagnetized. Makes sense.
Сама-то душ с ней.
Seriously,
Ну,
stop
правда.
nagging.
Ну,
Your disc might stop
потом
working
работать
later,
будет,
but
тогда
mine will be
будет.
fine. Let's go.
Погнали. Не, игра
This game is
короче,
amazing.
очень классная. Прям я в восторге.
I'm absolutely loving it.
Правда, там
But I stuck it on one part with the I'm stuck on one part with the scarecrow. The hook just doesn't catch.
Дочку обязательно.
I'll definitely teach my daughter to play this when she's older.
Привет.
Hey everyone,
Всем
it's
Сэм.
Scene.
Сегодня мы с моим
Today, my
напарником
partner and I are
направились
heading
в
into
одну
one
из
of the
самых
creepiest, most
мрачных
terrifying
и
places in an
пугающих
abandoned school.
заброшенную школу. Говорят, здесь
They say
обитают
it's haunted by
даже
ghosts.
призраки. И сегодня мы с
And
вами
today we'll
узнаем,
find out just how
насколько
scary it
это
really
место
is.
страшно на самом деле. Пока мой напарник
While my partner sets up the lights, I'll tell you a
я
couple
вам
stories
расскажу
about this
пару
place.
историй об этом месте. Я это вырежу.
I'll edit that out. What's that?
Не знаю.
No idea.
Иди проверь.
Go check it out.
Сама иди.
Ну иди проверь,
Check
ты
it.
мужик.
Come on. Be a man. Just go. Maybe I'll stop reading it, man, because you guys can read that stuff. I don't want to take away from what they're saying.
Ну что там? Саш, что там?
Да нет здесь ни хера. Это, наверное, крыс.
Хуисы, блядь. В 30-х годах на этом месте находилась психиатрическая клиника, где погибли десятки пациентов. Одни не выдержали и свели счеты с жизнью, а другие стали жертвами ужасных экспериментов врачей. Я тебя видела. Ты кого пытаешься напугать? Мы еще не начали, а этот парень пытается меня напугать. В 50-х годах это здание закрыли, а через 10 лет его снесли. И именно на этом месте построили вот эту школу, в которой начали происходить какие-то странные и страшные вещи. На первой линейке, на самой первой линейке из окна выпал ученик. Конечно же, это списали на несчастный случай, но... Саня, это ты? Но вскоре ученики стали замечать силуэты в коридорах. Количество самоубийств начало расти. Школу окутала атмосфера безысходности и страха. Даже учителя признавались, что здесь творится что-то по-настоящему жуткое. Сань? Сань, это ты? Сань.
She seems super terrified, right? Like you would think if you're coming into an abandoned school where scary things are supposed to happen, you wouldn't be as scared as she is. You'd be expecting scary things to happen.
Году, и с тех пор это место стало прибежищем для подростков и наркоманов. Заброшенные коридоры и пустые классы хранят не только эхо прошлого, но и следы тех, кто пытается найти укрытие здесь от реального мира. Вот такая вот история. Вот такая вот история, ребята. Я уверена, что этот выпуск будет супер интересно. Вот такая вот история. Саш, это не по сценарию.
Ну что, погнали? Ты что, призраков испугал?
What the fuck? Why didn't she run towards him? Try to help him. Why would you run? Oh my god. How do you like? Oh wow. Like if I would have seen my boy get pulled around the corner like that. Shit, I really hope. Damn, I missed that. My bad, y'all. If I'd have seen my boy get pulled around a corner like that, the first thing I would have done was run around the corner to see what happened, not run away. Yeah, because I might be able to help him. How did I get in here? And how, oh, that creepy doll there still there? The creepy doll's gone. What the? Yo, and where'd all these pills come from? I don't remember all these pills being on the table. Why me? Damn it. Hell, close the door. Go that way. Don't want to go that way. What? Where did she come from? Is that a real person? I don't like the way this game is making me feel. She wants to throw you, she wants to throw me out of the class. She just doesn't like me. Please help me. I want out. I want out, y'all. I want out. Do I take all the dolls or just that one? You mother... Her fucking head is moving. Oh my god. She's furious. Oh, nope. You're not getting me to turn around. She'd be right behind me. Where'd she go? Shit. Oh my god. Here's the bunny again. Shit. Alright, we're going this way. Can I leave now? I'll put him back. I mean, can I? Come here, buddy. Fuck. I'm sorry. I didn't know you didn't want him to leave. I thought you wanted him out of the class. He said you wanted him gone. Are you looking at me too? What the hell? September 7th was the happiest day ever because you finally moved onto the next building. Okay, she's gone. Where the hell is... Okay, we can't go that way anymore. This damn bunny, man. Ah! You motherfucker. Oh, I hit the pause button by accident. I thought that was like game over. Oh my god. Get me the fuck out of here. What the hell? Ah, hell. I'm out of here. Boy, if I had a candle, if I had a match and some lighter fluid, I'd be your ass, little bunny guy. Oh, it's the same thing. I keep thinking it's gonna be something different. Look at him. He's fucking looking at me. Stop looking at me, creepy little thing. Guess we go back this way. I don't know. Okay. Is it just me? Y'all see that thing to the left, right? And there's something behind her. She's not going away. Hello, little girl. How are you? What is that? You know that person behind there? I know where Anna is. Check the second floor of the school. Be careful. Olga Alestrovna clearly doesn't like you being here. Yeah. You think? Church, what happened, buddy? Let me find out Church is my protector. They say cats can see stuff like that. I'd be carrying that motherfucker in my arms. Come on, Church. You going with me, buddy. Can't pick him up? Fuck. Of course not. That would... You saw that figure that was back here, right? It's not just me. Alright, where's my flashlight? Is that a baby? Alright, the door is closed again. I'm not going out there. Really? Why can't I go this way? Oh. Well. Anyway. God dang it. I don't want to go there. Hold on. You kidding me? There's no way to get to the second floor? Other than going out there? There's got to be a way in here. None of these doors open? Didn't we come in through a door over here? Oh, that chair is in front of the door now. Fudge. Alright, let's go. Guess we gotta go this way. Hey, little bunny dude. Weren't you sitting over here before? Where's my sledgehammer? You little bastard. You just looking at me, huh? There's probably something wrong with me. I don't understand why you showed that ambiguous drawing to your friends. Now everyone in school is staring at me, and I know what they're thinking. I hate. I keep thinking there's something I can read, but I keep forgetting that it's... What the... Yo. Grab it. Principal's office. Hide the rope. We'll figure out where exactly later. Spread out some old documents. Place archive folders around. Still need to come up with a way to use the safe. I painted a fake door in one of the rooms. You'll need to figure out how to swap it in the shot. Also, seriously, hope the local kids don't trash the place. Shoot online. Wait until it's dark. Intro. Tell the short version of the school story. Make sure to memorize the lines. You make a noise to scare me, and then we explore the school. Go room by room according to the list. React naturally to anything we find. Connect to the backstory. Discuss it. Feel free to improvise here. Film the scary surprise moments separately. You'll plant them beforehand. Final scene, big reveal, voiced on the recorder. Don't forget to bring it. I'll say, I don't think we're alone here. Important, check if the floors are safe. Be careful around any collapsed areas. Safety first. We're filming both POV and on a tripod. Ghost FX added later. In editing, test the flashlight and sound in the sound speakers. We'll use them to make noise. This has to feel like a real investigation. Most important thing, don't screw it up. I used to have I used to be heavy in the computers. I used to be a system architect before I kind of left and started my own thing. But I used to be a system architect, and hold on, still haven't awakened your third eye yet. Third eye. One of the bloggers painted this on the door. I wonder what they were planning to show behind it. Still have the sledgehammer, right? Can I just break through it? The kid giggling, that's so cute. I love giggling kids. Can I just bust through it? I don't have a sledgehammer anymore. Anyway, what I was gonna say was, that used to be his line. He'd be like, all right, so we need this. Andre, you're taking care of the admin model, virtual center stuff, blah, blah, blah. They're broken, what the fuck? And then he'd be like, all right, we need to have such and such, because, you know, when you're a system architect, what you do is you work on must-haves, needs to have. You have a list of these different requirements. And you go through them, and the must-haves are things that have to be done. The nice-to-haves are things that you're hoping to accomplish. You're hoping you'll be able to put in the product, but there's no guarantee. And, you know, he was sending us on our way. Be like, all right, you know, everybody knew what they needed to do. All right, and then he, as we were walking out, he'd be like, and, oh, Andre. I'd be like, yeah. He'd be like, don't fuck it up. Like, what do you mean? He would randomly pick somebody and just say that. We need this by, you know, the deadline is, you know, July 20th. Can you get all that done? Yeah, I can get my part done by then. All right, man, well, go ahead and do what you gotta do. Andre, what? Don't fuck it up. All right, let's see here. There's nothing, it seems like we can do it. These are some creepy ass pictures. I don't understand. Who draws stuff like that on a wall? I'm into the days of drawing like nice and pretty things. Why did my light go out? What? Where am I? Yeah, how the fuck I get in here? Where's the floor? Oh. Where's my flashlight? The fuck? Yo. The arrows are telling me, what? Not really. I don't like this. Wait a minute. You again. The hell is that? I knew it! I knew something was gonna be behind me. I fucking knew it. What was that? Yeah, exactly. What was that? Okay. Where are we? Is that somebody? Alright, let's go back in here. We need to use that tool to cut through the wall. Not exactly sure why I did that, but I thought I was gonna pick the clock up, not make it go haywire. Oh, look at this. The door's open now. The door that was drawn here is open. Alrighty. We've got a bit of a mind fuck going on here, y'all. Oh, this is. Oh, I'll pass. Why does that sound like an Asian woman? Is this a school before it like shut down? What? Oh. Okay. We just went in a circle. I saw what happened. There's no point in looking for her anymore. That's different.
Хуйся, блядь. В 30-х годах на этом месте находилась психиатрическая клиника, где погибли десятки пациентов. Одни не выдержали и слились с этой жизнью, а другие стали жертвами ужасных.
Ты не такой, как эти дураки с камерой. Мне пришлось от них избавиться, чтобы они мне не мешали.
Alrighty. I guess I'm sitting here in my mind trying to figure out why this guy is still here, trying to do all this, but I guess it. What the fuck is that? Why is that little girl? Oh, she wasn't bad. Hold on, make sure this door isn't open. Let me go down here before she gets mad. Little girl. Little girl. Spooky little girl. My name is Paulina. I used to be just an ordinary third grade girl. One day I simply raised my hand and asked to go to the bathroom. Olga Alexandrovna, whatever, said no. There's not enough time before the bell. She thought it didn't matter, but for me it was the end. I couldn't hold it. I couldn't hold it in, and after that nothing mattered anymore. The laughter that filled the classroom, I can still hear it ringing in my ears. That was the beginning. From that day on, I became an outsider, unwanted, dirty. For 5 years, I was nobody. I pretended not to hear. I pretended not to hurt, but it did every single day. Aw, little girl.
Аня мертва. Останься со мной.
No. feel for you, shorty. Those years as a child in school are like some of the roughest years kids would go through. First couple years in school, really hard on kids. I would say probably middle school. Middle school is probably the hardest time because kids are really developing. They're going through all these changes hormonally and stuff. And then you got the pressure. You know, all the kids in your school are pressuring you one way or the other. You know what I mean? Girls are starting to develop. Guys are starting to get their sexual drives. Got that tension going on. Just so much, such a rough time for kids. Back in the 9th grade, the autumn dance was the biggest event of the season. Everyone was getting ready for it. It felt like after the summer break, I was no longer an outcast. Like everything had changed. I didn't hear whispers behind my back anymore. That evening, they called me behind the school, offered me a sip of wine. They smiled. They hugged me. I believed it was family. It was finally over. He asked me for a slow dance. I smiled, and for the moment, everything felt right until it didn't. Yeah, they pulled a carry on her. Made her feel like she was welcome and they all liked her, and then turned around and did some devilish shit to her in the end. Kids are rough, man, I'm telling you. Kids are rough. Hello? I don't like the way this one looks. Far away, she look like she might be kind of hot. Then you get closer and you're like, wait a minute. Oh, where's my flashlight? Shit, I have no flashlight. Door still doesn't open. Damn. Oh, there's a note on the wall this time. Help me. That's what that means? Is this real, like, lettering? It's like, what is that? What is that? It looks like an arch. And then this looks like an H, so I don't know. When he followed me into the bathroom, I didn't understand why. I didn't want it. I said no, but the walls didn't listen. Blood, tears, and then laughter behind the door. Their faces, their fingers, their words. Filthy, sharp. I was shaking in the corner until I was alone. And then the mirror and the whisper inside. How stupid I was to believe I wanted it to end. Oh man, don't tell me he physically assaulted her, man. Those are the two worst things. Those are the two worst human beings on this planet, in my opinion. Is somebody that would... Hold on. It was Olga and whatever who found me, or rather my body, lifeless, no longer feeling pain or fear. Somebody talked to me for a few days and then forgot. No one looked into what really happened. Everyone thought I was strange. There was no reason to look for anyone to blame except her. Olga couldn't escape the guilt. She knew everything, but she did nothing. She tried to silence the thoughts. One day, she took just a few too many pills by accident. Don't blame me for that. Huh.
Ольга Александровна пыталась тебя предупредить.
Tried to warn you, but she failed. Oh, so Polina is the problem. Alexandra is the one trying to get me to get the hell out of here. Or ain't that something? You got me. You got me. Gisha, you have to remember me. I didn't do anything back then either. You saw everything. You said nothing. You just stood there, like you didn't care, looking me through the lens, taking pictures, like I was just an object to you. Your camera was your shield, wasn't it? I wish I could help you find your sister, I really do, but I won't. No one helped me when I needed it. Now the camera's in your hands. Again, I wonder, will you finally get the shot right this time? What? He was one of the people there when... Was she sexually assaulted or was she killed? Or both? She's saying she looked in the mirror. Oh shit, are you kidding me?
Ты правда думаешь, что можешь просто
You really
уйти?
think you can just walk away? Oh shit. Oh, there's the cat.
Ты же знаешь, что от меня так просто не сбежишь. Гриша, я просто так тебя не отпущу.
Oh shit. Oh, come on, cat. You gotta stay with me, dog. Thanks, buddy. I don't even like cats. Church, you're trying to show me something. Or are you trying to show me something? Yeah. And he's gone. Okay. This looks better. At least their faces are there. Is this her, like her whole class? Or his whole class, I mean? Uh-huh. Ah, there's a... You found Anya's backpack. What's in it? What's in it? What's in it? There's not, there are not enough pages in the diary. Anya, Alice, I don't know what to do. This drawing, all the rumors, it's driving me insane. I feel like everyone's staring at me. Alice, Alice, I think you need to talk to Dima. Tell her how much it hurt you. Anya, I don't want him thinking I actually care. Alice, you guys haven't talked in a week. Anya, seriously, you need to stand up for yourself. Tell them to go to hell, unless what they're saying about you is true. Anya, of course not. Of course it's not true. Fine, I'll talk to him tonight when Dad leaves for work. Thanks also. And the doll's gone. All those chains are vloggers, then they must have something unlocked them. I hope they didn't hide the key somewhere. Their bag was lying far down the hallway. I'll check it. Maybe I'll find something useful in there. Fuck. Gotta go back. What do you want, El Creepo? September 29th. I don't like what's happening between us. I'm sorry, but we can't be together anymore. Well, that sucks. What? Where's the way out of here? Where's church? Where did I come? How did I get in here? Like no doors. This damn maze. Get me free. Hold on, man. There's got to be a way out of here. Thanks, Captain Obvious. Yep. Oh, there's a bag right here. It is right here. I thought it was in another room. Oh, I'm thinking they're gonna give me a key. They gave me a fucking chainsaw. Or a hacksaw. And now it's open. Seriously? Is this someone's idea of a joke? Dude, who would have taken all those chains off the door? Without you knowing. That's how you didn't get me. It was more frustrating than anything else. I don't even know how to look you in the eye after all the shit I've done. I screwed you over with my stupidity, my weakness. The day before the main events. I don't even know how to look you in the eye after all the shit I've done. I screwed you over with my stupidity, my weakness. I wanted to look cool in front of the others, while all I did was show how pathetic I really am. I heard them laughing at you behind your back at school, whispering in the hallway, staring, making dirty jokes, smirking, and it makes me sick knowing this all started because of me. You didn't deserve this, and I know no apology is going to fix what I did. Believe me, I don't I don't need any damn friends if having them means betraying the one person that actually matters to me. I get it. There's probably no way you'll ever trust me again, but if even a tiny part of you still thinks I'm not completely lost, I'll do whatever it takes to prove it. Anya, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. You can forgive me. Dima. What is that one on the right? Is that what we're doing? Alrighty then. I should have hidden these drawings from the start. Then they wouldn't have noticed. Dang. My man must have really loved it. He drew a picture of. Yeah, I know what. I don't need to say it. I know one thing. That thing looked clean though. It was shaven. No hairy stuff going on around that thing, as it should be. Hold on. Is this Granddad's apartment? We've been living here for 3 weeks. Anna and Dima stand outside the building. It's evening. The street lights cast a faint glow over their faces. Anya has her arms crossed, her expression of mixed exhaustion and disappointment. Dima looks at her with despair, his eyes filled with regret. Dima, I didn't want things to end up like this. Please talk. Let's talk. I can't do this anymore, Dima. It's gone too far. Anya was kind of cute. Anya and Dima walked through the dense forest, a quiet distance hanging between them. Dima keeps his hands in his pockets, staring blankly ahead. Anya walks beside him, but it feels like she's completely alone. For a moment, silence settles between them. Hey, she looks like she finally lets him hug her, though. They decided to continue the conversation at the abandoned school, a place where they used to spend a lot of time. Why? Dima and Anya climbed to the roof of the abandoned school. It was easy to talk, no one could see them, but the place brought back only dark memories. Anya stands at the edge of the roof, her face twisted in pain. She suddenly turns to Dima. Why did you show that drawing to your friends and lie to them about me, about us? They wouldn't leave me alone now. They won't leave me alone now. Dima sits on an old broken desk. His shoulders are slumped and he tries to meet Anya's eyes. Anya, I'm sorry. It's my fault. I don't even know why I did it. Dima slowly approaches Anya and wraps his arms around her from behind. Her shoulders are tense, but she doesn't pull away. They both look broken, unsure how to move forward. Anya closes her eyes as if to hide from the pain. What can I do to make things right? I mean, it'd be different if it was like photographs, but it looks like he drew her, right? I don't know, Dima. I just want it all to stop. I mean, if I drew some pictures of my shorty. Hold on. Anya lifts her eyes and looks down at the school courtyard. She sees a group of boys approaching, the same ones who have been harassing her at school. Her fists clench, her fear flashing in her eyes. She remembers how Dima, trying to show off, shared a suggestive drawing of her and her spread rumors about their relationship. Now, seeing Anya and Dima on the school rooftop, the boys start mocking them from below. Anya, why are you coming up here? Why now? The boys come up on the roof and stand in front of them. One of them smirks arrogantly, clearly ready to start something. The others back him. First guy. We're just here to talk to Anna. Second guy. We've got an interesting offer for her. What? Emma looks at the guys with confidence, trying to hold his ground. There's a threat in his voice. Dima, get out of here. Anya's not going to talk to any of you. One of the guys grabs her arm while the others surround her, blocking her way to Dima. She tries to pull away, terror written all over her face. What do you all want? Leave me alone. Don't move or it's going to get worse. What? Dima tries to help Anya, but the others hold him back. In a burst of desperation, she lunges at one of the guys, accidentally pushing Anya. She stumbles and falls off the edge. Damn. Anya's eyes are filled with fear. She can't fight back anymore. Anya's thoughts, why did this happen to me? Anya's eyes are on the Anya lies on the cold ground, her body motionless. In the distance, the boys panic, the voices echo. Their fear fills the air, but Anya doesn't hear them anymore. What have we done? You done fucked up. That's what you done. Dima rushes down to Anya, pain and regret written all over his face. His eyes are wide. He just realized what happened. Tears stream down his cheeks. He can't stop them. Anya, I'm so sorry. I was supposed to protect you. The guys surround him, their faces filled with aggression and fear. One of them starts talking, his voice harsh and forceful. Quit crying like a baby. We need to do something. Another guy looks at Dima, his voice colder now, with a threatening edge. Second guy, you're gonna take her and hide her. Otherwise, we'll tell everyone it was your fault. Dima stands in silence, lost in thought, quietly listening to the threats. Everyone hoped the situation would somehow resolve itself. No one wanted to take responsibility for what had just happened. Dima carries Anya in his arms, walking away from the abandoned school. His face is filled with guilt and determination. The air around them is heavy with emptiness. Anya looks lifeless in his arms, her body limp and motionless. Dima's thoughts, I'll help you, Anya, but for now, this is the only way. How the fuck you gonna help her? Let me know what you guys think about this game so far, man. I think it's been very interesting. I like the story so far. This game developer has always been very good. Like I said, they did Summer 58. I think this game right here, I think it actually expands a little bit on a game they did before called September 7th. I never played that game. If you'd like me to play that game, let me know. I will add that to the queue. A part is missing. Yeah, we can't open that. Yeah, I definitely add it to the queue. It is this so far so good with like this game developer has come out with some. Summer 58 was scary. I played that one, but I played that off stream. That was a long time ago. That was a few years ago, like in 21 or so. I think it was 21. Yeah, 21. So was a while ago, but very good, very similar to this, where you're just kind of walking through and you know he's gonna move because he's just a little bastard. That's how they get you in this game. Yeah, see, you know, iota. But they're very good with these kind of slow walk. Y'all hear that? What's this? A tragic incident occurred during the traditional fall dance at secondary school number 1. Oh, yeah, number what? The secondary school number, I don't know. When one of the students was found unconscious in the restroom shortly after the event ended, school staff immediately called for medical assistance, but paramedics pronounced her dead at the scene. The girl had inflicted fatal injuries on herself using shards of a broken mirror. According to witnesses, the dance itself was uneventful. However, most students who were present that evening have declined to comment on what happened. Something is clearly being kept quiet. Classmates say the girl had previously been a target of bullying. The school administration has declined to make a statement, but assures that an internal investigation will be conducted. So I wonder if that's what they did with this girl. Because you remember the girl fell off. Well, she didn't fall. She fell, but they helped her in that fall, right? Because they were like pulling on her and stuff, and then she broke free, fell off the roof, the little short roof of this building, and died. And they basically told, I guess, a good friend of Tim. I don't think that was her boyfriend, but somebody she truly cared a lot about. That if he didn't help cover it up, that there was three guys' words against his, and they would make it seem like he did it. So I wonder if that's how he covered it up. I wonder if he put the body somewhere. They found her during that school event, and assumed that her injuries, were because of something totally unrelated to what really happened. I wonder, was that her? Let me look at that again. Is that? Come on. I wonder if that's her on the left. With the face scratched out. What is that coughing sound, y'all? Somebody got bronchitis or some shit. What the fuck going on there? Yeah, but I wonder if that's what happened. You again. Damn bunny. Look at this dude looking up at me. The blog's technical sign. Damn, I was too busy looking at the dude looking up at me. What the hell is that? What is it? Something was behind me. I was like, oh my god, yo. What are we doing here? I don't know if I want to jump down in that hole, man. There's no guy ever, but I don't know if I want to. I'm just kidding. Sorry. I know I took it there. My bad, y'all. I'm sorry. Dirty, freaky dude. Guilty. Okay, I guess we gotta go down. I'm going down. Oh, can we? I guess we can't go down. Can't jump down in there. Well, damn. Okay. Look at it. Look at this bunny, man. I don't like the way. Like, what kills me about this guy is, you got this little bunny thing, and it follows you. And to him, there's nothing wrong with that. He hasn't once mentioned it. That'd be a damn problem for me. I'm sorry. Something about to happen, man. It's too damn quiet. Too damn quiet. Why is it fan on? Just that bull stuff. That doohickey I was talking. Oh my god. I don't know why that sent a chill up my spine. Bunny. That fucking bunny. What do you want from me, bunny? How the hell you get down there? Look at this. I mean, how is this not a problem? Alright, this is where the ballerina goes. Hopefully it opens the safe. Oh, there's a key. Boom. I'll take it. No? Really? Okay. Keep turning around slow, man, because I keep feeling like something's about to be behind me. Okay, key doesn't open that. Still can't take this saw, huh? Okay. Let's just try one more time. I don't know. For some reason I felt like this thing should open. Really? Alright. Really? What the fuck? She's gonna turn. She's gonna turn her fucking head. I know it. Oh. Okay, this opens. What? Out of here. Lady. She better not be behind me. I swear she better not be behind me. Still over there? Oh, let's open the thing. So worried about her. Let's go in here and see what we got. Bungee rope? It's been several weeks since the tragic incident at the fall dance when a student from school number 1 was found unconscious in the restroom. No official investigation has taken place. No one has been held responsible. The school administration has remained silent and the students aren't talking. Classes continued as usual. There's no new information about the girl. Her name is no longer spoken in the hallways. Yeah, that's her. That's terrible, man. That's terrible. First of all, how do you... What up? I'm ashamed that I didn't take it seriously, and that has... I was hoping it would pop back up, but... Yeah, so it sounds like I went to this school. I went to this school too, huh? I hope I wasn't involved in this in some way and tried to block it out of memory or something. There's gonna be something behind me in there. In there. Okay. I don't know. When you turn around in this game, man, things just pop up out of nowhere. I don't like that. I want to try one more time to see if that thing popped up. No, it's done. Alright. Let go. Guess we go this way. Maybe we can jump down in the hole now. Bitch. You bitch. Fuck, she got me. I think Summer of 58 might have even been scarier than this one too. Just thinking out loud, y'all, because this game has some damn jump scares, but 758 was probably a little scarier. Again, I'll play it if you want, but not trying to promote it by saying all that. Just came to mind. Came to mind, so went to lips, to your ears. All right. This lady, I swear, don't like you. You know what? I think the lady, I'm trying to remember, was she bad? Because I remember initially they thought she was bad, but she was the one that seemed like she wanted to help the girl. She felt bad at how they were treating her. Just making sure there's not stuff I'm supposed to be picking up around here. Or it's taking me a little longer
Аня
than...
мертва. Останься со мной.
Anya is dead, stay with me. I'm not staying with you. What'd you do to people that's... What you did to this... What? Why can't I grab that? There it is. So is she the little one with the glasses? Is that like the only one that doesn't have the eyes crossed out? I don't think that's Anya. I think that's the little girl that's talking to us. I think. I don't think Anya wore glasses. So it looks like her and Anya were friends at one point. Oh, there's my kitty. Woman. Oh, we're back outside. I don't know if that's good or bad. Come on with me, buddy. I wish I could pick him up. He's like a lifesaver. What the fuck? That can't be real. He's standing at attention now. Maybe he see something. Looks like the gates are locked from the inside. I'll have to find another way. Of course I have to find another way. What would this game be without me having to freaking find another way all the time? Alright, where's my kitty cat, man? He'll know which way to go. What's his name again? I probably gotta put it over here. Yeah. Really? Oh my god. I was just about to say a second ago, I can't seem to walk straight in this game. Damn it. I'm too busy looking around the scenery and didn't even read that. What the hell is that? Let me get take that over the camera before you two get upset. Am I going the right way? I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Hold on. Let's just take a peek. Okay, all this stuff is locked, right? Alright. Oh, what a shithole. Can we go up here? Are we supposed to go up here? Guess not. Watch it be some kind of, I go to the door, or it's locked and I need something to help me climb through a window. I gotta come back over here and get that box or something. No? Okay. I didn't know if I was supposed to jump up there. Church. Where are you taking me? Where is church? I don't even see church. Do y'all see church? I don't see church. No? Hey, church. Oh shit. I can't break that. Or do I still have the sledgehammer? Oh! This key works here? Oh, fuck. Key broken the lock. Find something else to break the lock. Need bolt cutters. Make sure I'm not supposed to do something up here now. Okay. What the hell? That thing off the screen. What happened to my light? Grandpa always hid the key somewhere nearby. Oh. Hey, look at that. Oh. It's not over here. Grandpa loves hiding some keys, don't he? Oh my God. I don't see any keys. Grandpa would tell you hide these keys. Just doesn't feel nearby. Damn it, Grandpa. Let's make this easy. Right there. What the hell? Grandpa, I know you hit these things somewhere real easy to find. It's the same person that hid keys in a mailbox. The unlocked mailbox. Where the hell you put these keys? Making me angry, Grandpa. I don't know where the hell these keys are. We looked over there already. Let's go back up here. Maybe it's somewhere. Oh no. I thought that flower was like the symbol saying something's there. Where did Grandpa hide? Oh damn! I didn't even realize the moon. Grandpa, you put the keys. Oh shit. Oh, I'm terrible. I suck. Damn keys are right there. You again. It goes. What am I doing here? We need a battery for something? Grandpa loves smoking. I want to make sure there's nothing around here. Additional Kluskis. What's that? Ooh, what's that? Guess we take that too. I don't know what the hell it is. I want to know. Huh. Whoops. All right, I'm trying to figure out. Like, it keeps writing stuff. Okay. Now you can unlock. Locking the garage. This I know. Thank you. Trying to see, because it's always writing stuff. It looks like it's writing stuff in the journal, but how do I look in the journal? All right. I tell you one thing. I guess I would do the same thing if it was like my daughter, but this dude right here brave as hell. Cause I'd have been like, look, I need to get some of my boys. I'm talking about some of my freaking dogs, ones that freaking shoot steel. Like, yo, man, we gotta go find my daughter. By myself, I'm not sure I'd be doing this. I'd have to call the police or something. But I know if it was my daughter, I'd go to the ends of my daughters, I should say. I'd go to the ends of the earth to make sure they were safe. I would also, I don't know if I'd be doing this by myself. I need a couple of my boys and 15 freaking good friends to go with me. Y'all, everybody know what I mean by 15 good friends. Oh, so that's where you were leading me, church. You knew where Anna was. Oh no, his sister's dead. Who put her in there? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Is she dead or is she just... I guess she's dead. She would have jumped up if she wasn't. We playing her story now? Emma, who the fuck? Alright. Open the door, police. Emma, I can't figure out how they found me. Oh, okay. I'll open now. Damn, Dima. Grisha, hey, how's mom doing? Is everything okay with her? Give her a hug for me and tell her I've got amazing news. I found Anya. She's alive. She's in the hospital right now, but the doctors say she's going to be okay soon. You know what's crazy? She was saved by cats. They stayed with her the whole time, keeping her warm. And our cat Church, he barely left my side this whole time. It's like he knew where to go. Like he was helping me find the way. Wife, oh my God, I'll tell her right away. Mom's stable, but she's really worried. Did Anya say what happened to her? Grisha, yes. She told me everything at the hospital. It turns out she had a fight with her boyfriend, Dima. They met the night she disappeared. Anya wanted to talk. What? Wait. Let me read that again. It said her boyfriend, Dima, they met the night she disappeared. She told me everything at the hospital. It turns out she had a fight with her boyfriend, Dima. They met the night she disappeared. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Anya wanted to talk about everything that happened between them. They chose to meet at an abandoned school, but there they ran into their classmates. These guys started mocking Anya, insulting her, and even tried to harm her. Dima tried to protect her, but in the struggle, he accidentally pushed her off the roof. Anya suffered a serious concussion and lost consciousness. The others panicked and threatened Dima, saying that they'd tell their versions of the story if he didn't help them hide her in abandoned garages. Scared, he agreed, but when the police confronted him, he confessed everything. Wife, Grisha, that's awful. I'm so sorry. I think you should talk to your dad about bringing Anya here as soon as she's discharged. Your mom will be so happy. Maybe it'll help her calm down, at least a little. Silence. Grisha, I need to find the right words. Dad shouldn't blame himself. He warned her that Dima wasn't someone she should be involved with. Okay, so I was totally off, yo. I thought that the flashbacks with Dima and all that stuff, I thought that was stuff that happened a long time ago. I didn't know that was like present day and that Anya was that girl. I just didn't put it all together. I thought it was like some other story. some flashbacks. So, wow, I really had that wrong. So she's alive, thank God, right? And I guess I guess where I'm a little bit lost is if this isn't something that happened a long time ago, who are these people that were helping me find her? I don't understand that part. These are all the love letters he wrote her. Anya, there's something I have to tell you. Someone at the school had been leaving me torn out pages from your diary. Pages about what happened. They helped me find you. I was searching for you by piece, and your diary was the only thread that still connected us. I had to read those pages to understand what really happened. I'm sorry. Maybe I thought I knew what pain was, that I didn't have any secrets of my own, but while I was trying to find you, something came back to me, something I had pushed away long ago. Moments I used to think were harmless, nothing serious. Everyone goes through that, but the truth is, I hurt someone too. I was just like the rest of them. I just didn't want to admit it before, but now I guess it doesn't matter anymore. You probably wanted to forget those memories, to erase them, but I want to give them back to you. Not to bring back the pain, but to show you that you're stronger than you think. Maybe now you'll see not just old scars, but a part of yourself that found a way to move forward. And remember, you're not alone. We're always waiting for you. When you're ready, just come back. Grisha. So I guess I'm playing as her now. I'm just a game. I can't change the world, but you can. Bullying isn't a story, it's real. Don't stay silent. Don't look away. Don't be indifferent. Wow. I like that, man. I like that they brought it kind of all back, to, the challenges that actual children go through. Because I was saying this earlier in the game, man, probably the toughest time for children are probably, middle school into their first couple years of high school. That's probably the toughest time for most kids. I mean, hormonally they're changing, girls are developing, guys are raging hormonally as well. So there's those physical attractions that start to occur. With women changing the way they are, you have some women that don't change as much as others. So there's pressure on women in that, right? That woman might have bigger breasts, or this woman might have a bigger butt, and girls might either criticize them for it or be jealous of them because of it. And so there's bullying in that aspect. Some guys get, growth spurts. Girls too get growth spurts, and so their bodies look a little weird. That was me. When I was a little kid, when I was young, I was a very chubby child in middle school, and I was somewhat taller than the rest of my class, but still short. I'm still, and when you think about kids, probably not super tall. And then I got in middle school, got into sports, so I leaned out, I think due to the sports, but then I started growing too, so then that made me taller than a lot of the people in middle school, and I got picked on because of it. People used to make jokes. Hold on. I want to check how long the battery lasts. My good job. She looked at him like she couldn't believe it. All right, why are we here? The most important thing is that everything looks natural. Yes, it's the main thing, is not to overact. We're just telling the story like we've known it for a long time. That's it. It's better to memorize the script, not improvising. I remember any abandoned building. Before that, it was a school. Before that, it was a psychiatric hospital. Damn. By the way, I rewatched a lot of the different movies, and this is seriously a top idea. You're amazing. Sonya, you're awesome.
Блин, ну
Well,
старое
an old
здание,
building, weird
старый
rumors. It's
случай,
just,
ну,
it's all just, you
всё,
know.
ну, всё как оно.
And what's the most important thing? That there's absolutely no lying. Well, almost no lying. I mean, theoretically, something like this could have happened, right? It could have. You'll be walking around the location, creating some noises, some sounds that'll all add to the atmosphere, and this whole thing is just, it's got to work.
Да,
Yeah,
атмосфера
the
вообще
atmosphere,
должна
you
сама
should
на
work
себя
on it on its own.
Если-
If we
если мы
do
всё
everything
сделаем
right, the
правильно,
audience,
зрители
they'll start imagining things
вообще
we didn't
начнут
even plan
додумывать
for.
того, что мы даже не планировали.
Okay, about preparation. Look, I suggest we meet on the 29th.
Предлагаю тебе встретиться
Look at that phone. What the hell?
29 числа.
Okay.
Завтра.
Oh, Sasha, tomorrow.
Блядь,
Fuck
да,
yeah,
завтра,
tomorrow.
завтра.
Tomorrow.
Надо было для этого календарь открывать.
Я деловой человек.
I'm a busy
Я
person. I
холодильник
plan your.
закрою. Так, завтра мы с тобой
I plan a year
встречаемся.
ahead. So
Для чего?
tomorrow
Для
we
того,
meet.
чтобы
We meet for what?
поехать, да, и
I'll go there and remove any
поискать
unnecessary
какие-то
stuff that
вещи,
could, you know, clear out all the
которые,
small
то
things.
есть расчистить это все мелкое.
Yeah,
Да,
everything
мы
that
всё,
needs
что
to be
должно
discovered
найтись,
should
мы
be
это
set up
готовим
before
тоже для
filming,
съемок.
so you're in charge of the
Вот,
prep
поэтому
list.
тебя ТЗ.
I have no idea what that is.
Ну,
Well,
техзадание,
technical assignment.
техническое задание.
Okay, Sonya, I got it. I've already written more than half. I'll finish it today, I swear.
Я допишу сегодня, а ты еще...
I swear, Sonya, it'll be done today. Everything will be done today. I'll finish it tomorrow morning at 10. I'll come over.
Завтра с утра в 10 я к тебе приеду,
Uh-oh.
мы с тобой
Well,
сделаем
do a
финальный
final run through.
и ломанем.
Oh, yeah. This should be awesome.
Блин, должно быть, ну, круто. Главное,
Not to screw it up. The main thing is not to screw it up.
Все, поехали, жрать.
All right, let's go. I'm starving. So did something really happen to them, or was that whole video we watched was it fake? I wonder. Let's see what this is. Is this the same? Hold on, let's see what these are, y'all. Oh, this thing is 20 minutes long. I don't want to do that to y'all. It's 20 minutes long. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. I will do a video of it, but because it's 20 minutes, I just don't want to. Let's see how long this one is. What? Oh, yeah, this one's 20 minutes long as well. Okay, yeah, I won't do that to y'all. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on this game, man. I thought it was pretty good. I like the way they brought it back home to the bullying at the end, because I do believe that is those, like I said, those years are some of the roughest times for any child. I think it's good though. I'm a big advocate, y'all, of tough times make tough people. So I think people should embrace difficult times. So even though those are tough times for children, I think it's good for them, right? Because then when they get through those times, they're stronger people on the other end of it, and it prepares them for life. So while it is something that we should be mindful of, and something that we should, as adults or anybody who has a younger sibling and things like that, we should have empathy, for and try to help guide them through those rough times. But I think that I still think it's good that they go through those times. Anyway, let me know what your thoughts are. I'd love to hear them. If you haven't already, please take the time to follow us on Twitch. If you're watching us on YouTube, please take a second to like the videos as well as subscribe to the channel. If you like shorter videos like this, let me know, man. I'll play more of these. I have a ton of them that I know about. Trust me. This one right here I played just because I had played Summer 58 and I thought it was an amazing game. Again, I will play that if you guys want me to. Again, just hit me up in the comments. Let me know if you'd like to see that game as well. It's a little bit older, but it's really, really good, and I enjoyed it. And also, if you'd like to see these short videos, let me know, and I will play them. I'll do a special video just to play through those so you guys can check those out. All right, go throw.